Welcome to the channel, welcome to the Chelsea news in 5 minutes. Big Chelsea stories featured in the last 24 hours in one 5-minute video. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. There's no BS or waffle. Let's get cracking. First up, Chelsea are not going to reward their players with bonuses for winning the UEFA Super Cup and the Club World Cup because it wasn't written into their contracts this season. They're up for bonuses for winning the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League, League Cup, but those two competitions weren't included. Cheapskates. News on Andreas Christensen now that's come directly from Fabrizio Romano on his YouTube channel, talking about the breakdown in talks between Chelsea and Christensen, who is now touted to leave this summer. He said the situation seems really complicated. Last August, Chelsea had an agreement, a verbal agreement. Then he changed his agent and all of a sudden he changed his mind about the deal. So Chelsea is saying, we offer you the same contract we offered you in August. If you want to accept, we're happy. And if not, this is our bid. That's why Christensen is exploring the market with his agent and has received many approaches, including the likes of Barcelona and Bayern Munich as a free agent. Talks have broken down, expect Christensen to leave this summer. New contract news, and Mason Mount is up for a new contract, with Chelsea planning talks once again come from Fabrizio Romano in the coming months. The discussions have not yet started with no direct contact, but Chelsea want to negotiate a new deal this year to avoid any problems. His current deal expires in 2024. Makes perfect sense, the guy's outstanding. Get him tied down. Transfer news now, and Sevilla are already exploring the market, trying to tempt people to take on Jules Koundé, who, as we know, is a Chelsea target and has been one of the main Chelsea targets in the last couple of windows. Chelsea, it's rumoured again by Fabrizio Romano that Chelsea will be in for Koundé. However, Marquinhos over at PSG was the dream, but PSG would not sell him. So Chelsea are going to continue their interest in Jules Koundé, with the likes of Tony Rudiger, Christensen and Cesar Azpi possibly leaving. Christensen, as I said, probably will. Maybe the other two might stay. We'll have to wait and see. So now to the Evening Standard, and as we know, Chelsea are looking at backing Thomas Tuchel this coming summer after the season, with Roman Abramovich now convinced that he's the right man for the job, despite winning the Champions League last season and doing what he did when he took over the club. Only by winning the Super Cup and the Club World Cup, those 3 trophies in the space of, 8 months, that he's now convinced. Anyway, that's according to the papers. As we know, he's looking to back the manager, and one of those players, as he's mentioned, is Jules Koundé. Another one is Declan Rice, with Chelsea continually being linked with bringing him back to the club, having been released as a youngster. As we all know, and according to various reports over time, the Chelsea board was split whether or not to bring him back, because they don't want to see it as egg on their faces for letting him go in the first place and having to pay over 100 million, because why else would they do that? You know, they haven't done that before with anybody at all, have they? Really? Recently? Last summer? Anyway, according to the Evening Standard, Thomas Tuchel is massively impressed with Conor Gallagher and his form at Crystal Palace this season. We have to be honest, last season West Brom, no disrespect to them, he didn't put up any trees at all. Didn't make the headlines over there that he's making at Crystal Palace under Patrick Vieira this season. He's been outstanding, with some outstanding goals and performances, bearing in mind he can't feature against us this weekend because of the loan arrangement. Anyway, Tuchel's been massively impressed, and they're talking about the fact that Tuchel wants to thrust him straight into the first team squad next season. And will that affect a possible move for Declan Rice in the summer? They're talking about the fact that Chelsea have got quite extensive coverage in that particular area at the moment, with the likes of Jorginho, Kovacic, N'Golo Kanté, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. If one of those players leaves, could be Jorginho, then there could be space for Conor Gallagher or even Declan Rice. So Chelsea fans, what do you think of Tuchel's plans for Conor Gallagher? Do you think they make sense going straight into Chelsea's first team next season? Or do you still prefer to go for somebody like Declan Rice maybe, because of his all-round game compared to Gallagher's? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it from me, guys. Big important news stories in a 5-minute video, as I said. Short, sweet and to the point. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about anything discussed in the video in the comment section. If you like this format, drop a like on it for me and subscribe for more. Take a look around the channel and These two videos linked at the end of the video here for more 5-minute news. Short, sweet, to the point. What more could you want? Don't listen to all that waffle. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.